Hi, everybody. My name is Lorena, and I am the founder of Infinita Wellness. And lately, I've been really drawn to wanting to post a video on Mondays to really start off the week for all of us on a really positive note. If anyone who knows me knows that I used to absolutely dread Mondays, I used to count down the minutes until it hit 5 o'clock on a Friday. And then 2 days later, Sunday came along and I would have the Sunday scaries, and I was on this vicious cycle. And I really sat down with myself and got honest. And to be honest, I actually felt really guilty because I am so beyond grateful for all the amazing blessings that God has put into my life. But for whatever reason, I still felt this deep sense of lack of fulfillment. And I realized I've been spending about 70% of my life doing something that wasn't in my purpose or in alignment with my true self. And I just felt like I was wasting away at all of this potential that I knew I had, and this dream I had of really helping people live their best and their healthiest lives. And the longer I sat with it, it really came down to my limiting beliefs because I was in this job for over a year that wasn't feeding my soul. And why? It was because I had these limiting beliefs about myself. And limiting beliefs really have the power to shape our reality. Each one of us holds within us this incredible force that either has the potential to propel us into greatness and really achieving our dreams, or holding us back from our full potential. And that force is our mindset. So, what are limiting beliefs? They're these thoughts and beliefs that we hold about ourselves and the world around us that really restrict us from our potential and hinder us from our growth. There are these whispers in our ears that we're not good enough, or that we're not smart enough, or we're not pretty enough to be able to achieve all of our dreams. And most of us have some sort of limiting belief that's holding us back from going after what we really, really want. And again, I was guilty of this for a really long time. And I'm sure a lot of people could relate to this, whether it be they're in a career that's not really firing up their soul, or they're in a relationship where they're not being treated the way that they know they deserve to be treated, or perhaps in a friendship where they feel like they're giving so much, but they're not getting back in return. Here to tell you that these beliefs are nothing more than illusions and barriers that we've constructed in our own minds. And because a lot of these stem from childhood and they're so deeply rooted in our core, we have to consistently work to break them down. Oh, I want to get sciencey a little bit because there's this one really fascinating part of our brain known as the reticular activation system, also known as the RAS for short. So I really want you to think of it like this filter which we perceive the world. And it's working tirelessly to sift through all of this information that's bombarding us every day, focusing our attention on what it deems important. And so the incredible thing is that our RAS is influenced by our thoughts and our beliefs. So when we believe in our abilities and focus on our goals, our RAS is actually going to start to seek out opportunities and resources that align with those beliefs. So think of it like a spotlight guiding you towards success. But on the flip side, when we harbor these limiting beliefs, our RAS is actually going to filter out anything that contradicts those beliefs, leaving us blind to the abundance of all of the opportunities around us. So we become trapped in this cycle of negativity, reinforcing our belief that success is out of reach. So, how do we break from the cycle? The first step is challenging our beliefs. So, we have to examine the stories that we're telling ourselves and ask, Are these beliefs actually serving me, or are they holding me back? And if they are holding you back, you have to replace those limiting beliefs with empowering ones and affirmations that remind you of your worth and of your potential. And I'm going to be honest with you, it doesn't happen overnight because those limiting beliefs didn't come overnight. But with a very consistent daily effort and a commitment to growth, we can reprogram our minds for success. We can actually train our RAS to seek out opportunities and possibilities, to see the world through a lens of abundance as opposed to scarcity. So I just want us all to remember that our thoughts really do have power, and they have the power to shape our reality and determine our destiny. So, like you prepare meals for yourself every day or exercise every day, I want us to focus on really training our minds every day, because our beliefs have such a profound effect on our day-to-day lives and our interactions and all of the opportunities and possibilities that the world gives us. And you need to be open to receive them. So let's all make a conscious effort to notice when we're having a limiting belief and just quickly reframe that belief and see if your world changes and if you feel like you see more opportunities coming your way. So I hope this helped. It definitely helps me, and it's a constant daily reminder. And I hope this video helped. I will think of a fun topic to talk about next week, but if you have any ideas, I would love to hear them. Wishing you all a blessed day.